Hello, hello, hello. Are we live? Are we live? Okay, finally we're live. So I wanted to start the stream, but I forgot that YouTube has a feature where you have to press the go live button in order to go live. So oh crap, and I forgot to mute the stream too. But anyways, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Hello Crimson Shadow Spear, welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody to the stream. I am Snogwritts. I am a young coat with big dreams. I am formerly known as a jack of all trades, but today I'm going to be doing a lot of drawings for my comic series, Colt Dudman in the Frozen Scriptures. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad all of you are here. I am very excited to share with you all my advice and experiences I have making the comic, and we're all gonna have lots of fun. Feel free to chat. Feel free to express your opinion, give me feedback, or ask any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer it. Hey Ori. Hello Foxy. Hello Nordic Goat. Hello Triple D. I mean Sextuple D. I'm sorry. Hello Fire Lord. Hello Slashy. Hello Enconda and hello Rainbow Dash. Whoa, there's a lot of people here. What type art crown I'm using? I am using Autodesk Sketchbook Pro 7. I'm running this on the Mac OS version. I usually run Mac OS programs since I'm using a Mac. But yeah, that's the operating system I'm using. Welcome to the stream, guys. So just chill out and watch me draw some comics. Before I start drawing though, I do want to show you the ones I made recently. So let me go to my Project Snowflake chat, and I'm not my folder. I'm sorry, I am not living it today, and I want to show you all my folders. So here's chapter 1, and I keep all of my stuff here. Where if I want to keep chapter 1 or chapter 2, I always keep it in a subfolders. So chapter 1's already done. I was working on this for about a year and a half or so, and I finished it by then. So yeah. Ben the Tiger says, knock knock, who's there? Fire said, why not Clip Studio? It's just preference, dude. I like the peripherals and the options I have with Autodesk more than Clip Studio, in my opinion. Autodesk is now free now for some people though, so if you're ever up to getting Autodesk, I highly recommend Autodesk. It's a great sketching program. I will legitimately use Autodesk over Adobe programs, considering that the pencil tools are much better. Trust me. Man, you're so close to 1K subs. I know, right? Isn't that awesome? Looks great. Thanks. Here, I'm gonna show you guys the previous page, because I'm doing page 44 right now, so I want to show you the previous page so you have some context. So this is the page I made before. I actually did the live stream on this one too. So what happened is that this is me. This is Snog, and he's the main character of the comic, Colt Dudman. And what he's going through is he's going through a nightmare in this scene. And what I'm going to do is draw the nightmare, essentially. It's basically a bunch of visual representations in the comic. But yeah, I do want to show you one more thing. I do have this picture right here. I wanted to show you this because I really like the face I drew here. It's so cute. Oh my god. But yeah, this is page 37. I've been working on this for a long time. But yeah. Alright, so without further ado, let's start drawing. Alright, would you mind if we use some other accounts to get to 1K? I guess, why not? Hello, question mark. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to be drawing a bunch of scenes because why not? Alrighty, let's get started. So I already did the concept sketch for the character right here. So he's obviously feeling a little uneasy and asleep. So what I'm going to do first before I do anything, whenever you want to draw a comic or any panel really, what you want to do is you want to create your space. So for instance, if this character was in a house, for instance, you would want to draw the house before you draw your character. So that, if you draw your character for the house, it's like your character's floating in midair and you don't really understand where it's going on. So before I draw my character, I want to draw the space. So the space isn't really that how do you say, complicated. It's just a simple bed, so we can just get that done real quick. Hello, Team Minus Ballistic Rocket. Hello, Gary45. Hello, Ralpha1110. Makes your new profile picture. And Anaconda will be back in a moment. Okay. But yeah, comics take comics take a lot of work. If you ever want to do comics, whether they're big or small, they take a lot of discipline. Discipline to continue them, discipline to have daily goals to make sure that you finish pages, and have consistency. One of the best things to have in the world of comics is consistency. Your style needs to be consistent, your dialogue needs to be consistent, and your characters and your arcs and your storyline needs to be consistent. Without consistency, comics cannot exist, because without consistency, people are just always confused. Whenever you see a Marvel comic or whenever you see Spider-Man comics, I love the Spider-Man comics, you would always see consistency in the art style and the way it's colored. That's what's pleasing to the eye for many people. How many weeks or months they can take? So it really depends on the length. So sometimes comics can take about a few months to a year to finish on a chapter based on its length, depending if it's color, depending how complicated the artwork is, depending on whether you're using outlines, you're using paint. There's so many things that can come into comics that can factor into how long it takes. There's no magic number to how long it takes, but there's a lot of things that can determine how long it would take. For me personally, chapter 1 took me about a year. I've been working on chapter 2 for the last 4 months, so basically from January to April. So I did about 13 pages or so. How's it going, Snog? Oh, it's going great, Cynthia. I'm sorry, Ori. Thanks for asking. I'm just chilling in the stream. We have a Ponies online con going on, and they just happened to invite me to make a panel for them. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. How concretely do you plan your comic storyline? So the thing is, when I did my comic storyline, is I wrote a script. Of course, I have to plan everything out or else everything is gonna fall down. So what I did was I had Google Docs, and I basically wrote out every single dialogue I'm going to write for the characters, and the entire storyline arc and the character arcs. Just normal fundamentals of writing stories. You got to have your characters, your plot line, your resolution, your turning points, things like that. But I think what most people don't really understand is that, when you even plan any comics, you have to make sure that you always don't overthink it, because the last thing you want is write a comic and then it's really stiff and it's not very inspirational or any meaning. You gotta plan your comic, but you don't have to overplan. You don't have to overthink what you're trying to do. Your comic will come and go as you execute it. Consistently, like you and cookies. Yeah, because I ate a lot of cookies, and in fact, I ate all the cookies in the chat. I'm sorry. What's the longest comic you ever done? This is the longest comic I've ever done. This one right here is the longest comic I've ever done. legit, this is the longest comic I've ever done. This is my first major comic project, if you don't count the project I did 3 years ago with a bunch of other characters from the Mario universe. When I was used to be in the Kirby fandom, when I made a bunch of Kirby comics, that was fun. Do you find yourself ever getting carried away with the details in comic Oh, yeah, definitely. I think one of the best examples of this is the page 36, when I went all out on designing the city to make sure that it looks right. And man, I mean, sometimes it's okay to get carried away with the details in the comic, but don't overgo it, because then you start to be less efficient. It's great to have detail in comics. It's great to make it look nice so that the reader can continue reading. But the main point I want to point out is the fact that you need to have a limit to that. Even ambitious projects need a limit. I have lots of ambitious projects that I did over the years, and I always have that limit. You gotta have that limit to yourself. I know it kind of sounds really weird in the art world, where being ambitious is quite something that you should do, but there needs to be limits. Some comics even use real photos. Yeah, comics can be just more than just drawings. Sometimes it could be photos, or cinematography, or even movies perhaps, or animatics. Comics can be in many forms, just like art can. What about world building? How do you work with that? So when you want to build a world, you have to establish 3 major things. The first thing you want to establish is what world is your character living in. For instance, what world is it? Is it inhabited by humans, by animals, or is it a mythical place like aliens, or places like Game of Thrones, where they have a bunch of medieval kind of worlds and have magic? But just assess the fundamentals of your world. Who is in the world to begin with? humans, animals, anything. The second thing you want to know is that who controls your world. So you got to know that. So who controls my world? Is it the government? Is it the people? Is it a tribe? Is it the universe? You know, just assess exactly who is controlling your world, because in under any world there always has to be some kind of authority, or else things would just go out of place. Or if you're trying to break the rules, always got to make sure that there has to be some form of authority in order for people to understand what's going on. And then the final point I want to point out is you need to understand exactly how the world affects your characters. So for instance, if the world is very advanced, like my world here is a parody of New York, which I live in New York State, and it's a parody of that, but it's a modernized version of New York inhabited by ponies. So what I did was a lot of the modern stuff that they have in the comic affects how people react and adjust to the environment. So that's just something you should know. World building can be lots of things, but you have to focus on what the fundamentals of it are, and then you build it upon that when you draw the comic. A lot of the stuff that the story comes out of is just by executing the comic. Not just because you wrote the comic in its entirety does not mean that it's going to end up that way. There could be changes you need to make, there could be differences in dialogue, or things you want to add, and that's okay. Even in the professional realm, that things like that can happen. I'm back, I got to 902 subs. Hey, thankies! Do you forget sometimes to draw a panel and nothing makes sense? Yes, sometimes I do forget to draw panels. Like for instance, I remember when I was drawing page 14 with the scene with Elgody and Winter, and I forgot to draw some of the soldiers in the background, and I had to cheese it because like I was like, oh crap, I was in a time limit. So I had to like reuse an asset that I already drew, and I had to basically paste it in the back and just adjust it. It happens, but you gotta roll with the punches when it comes to comics. Do you make MLP comics get on sites like Equestria Daily? No. My comics do not get on Equestria Daily. If you're looking for things that I got on Equestria Daily, that would be my paintings and my artwork. The last thing I think went on Equestria Daily was my, what do you say? Oh yeah, my Cozy Glow painting. My Cozy Glow painting that I made a while back. If any of you were in BronyCon 2019, I sold that Cozy Glow painting. And, oh man, I sold it for charity, but it went for a lot of money, like, jeez. It was actually, one of the staff actually told me it was actually the most expensive painting sold at the convention. I was amazed. Actually, let me show you a bit. I actually want to show you, if I can find it. It was called Make Your Move. It should be here. Aha! Okay, so this was the painting that I made. This was posted in Equestria Daily. I have it hanged up on my room too, so yeah, but this was a painting I made 2 years ago. It was kind of lit, but like it took like about 29-30 hours to finish, so it was like man long, but man, it was worth it. Hello, Pagamation Productions. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again, Klinsman. Yes, nice to see you too. Do you approve the adding sponsored OCs to the comic scenes? Really depends, but honestly, it depends on several things. If it's your comic, just do what you want, man. You know, just do what you want, but always make sure that whatever you're doing, if you're gonna plan on publishing it, that it makes sense. You can have lots of creative freedom when you do comics on your own, but you gotta make sure that things make sense, because people are gonna read it. Not just you, but people from around the world. So you have to have that intuition to say, okay, I'm going to draw this scene. I'm going to make sure that it makes sense to the reader so that they can follow for the next few pages. How many watch hours you need to monetize, or you're ready at 4,000? I don't know, honestly. I've been drawing a lot these last few days, so I don't honestly know. I'll have to check and see. What are some things that give you inspirations for ideas or motivation itself? So, if you're asking specifically what I get inspiration from for this comic, definitely one of my biggest inspirations of this comic was definitely MOP, as you can see, because this world is inhabited by ponies. Lauren Faust made a lot of really cool stuff for her world and how it's inhabited by magic and a lot of monarchies. So I kind of used that, but in a way that is different. So I used that as inspiration, but I used it as a sort of like an idea, like a world that is inhabited by ponies. And I I made exactly that. There was definitely another inspiration that I had for the comic was definitely the Uncharted series. If you ever guys ever played Uncharted, it is like one of my favorite series made by an amazing studio. The studio I just find very, very skilled at what they do. They're insane. Naughty Dog is insane at what they do. But yeah, the Uncharted series was definitely a big inspiration for me to make this comic. As in Patreon sponsors? Yeah. What you can, like, I can give you an idea. Like, sometimes if you would hold a Patreon and you can have these little rewards where you can ask, hey, if you give this much money per month, I can put you in the comic as a background pony, like I did for a few weeks ago when I did page 36. I don't have a Patreon, but I do run raffles every now and then for people to be in the comic. So I did that with the Rift City the other day, and a few people won, and I got to draw their OCs. Ori in the chat actually won one of the raffles, by the way. How much money? What do you mean by that? I don't understand that. Oh, how much money did Cozy go painting for? Oh, it sold for around $500. And I don't forgot what charity it went to though, but it sold for a solid 500. Dude, like that, I got so happy when that happened. Like low key, like that just happened out of nowhere. I don't know how, but like people apparently are that into Cozy Glow, because like I didn't think Cozy Glow was that popular at the time. Like I was just chilling, just doing a painting. I felt like it was a great idea because it was the last pony convention, and I was like, yeah. Do you have a Patreon? No, I do not, unfortunately. I'll have to wait until I can make an account because I am still a kid. I'm a young teen, by the way. I am not adult like most of you. But most of my audience is adults though, which is kind of reasonable. Well done, class. Well done on charity. Yeah, I went to a great cause, and I'm very glad for that. I'm glad that it went to a great cause. I think a lot of things that I did for BronyCon was great. But I definitely one of the best things about BronyCon was the fact that I got to hang out with my friends. That was awesome. I always wanted to do that. I am 17. Oh yeah, I'm stuck on raffles, and when I lose them, when this happens almost every time, I always get harassed on. Oh, that's tough, man. But hey, it's life. We live in a life, and we live in a world full of mean people and full of nice people, but we just gotta balance those out. Hold, I am 17, by the way. I still need 2 years before I can make a Patreon. Well, hey, sometimes waiting is a good thing. Trust me, I know. From experience, waiting is a good thing. This face is way too big. Let me just adjust the size real quick. Let me factor it to the bin. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna move the eyes lower so that you can be able to see more visible. There we go. So if you're analyzing what I'm doing is I'm going to fix the face so that the reader can visually see exactly what's going on in the picture. And what I want to do now is I want to add a axis of symmetry, and I want to put it in the middle of the panel. And then what I'm going to do later is that once I'm done with the character, I'm going to put him in the middle, because I want the reader to focus on the character. So in basic cinematography, you got to put him in the middle. 15 here. Hey, what's up? 15 squad. Do you finish school or not yet? No, I'm still in high school, and I'm the class of 2020 though. I'm 23. 17, I'm 19, you draw so much better than me. Ah, well, it's okay. That's fine. Everyone, maybe you can learn a few things from me. I'm hoping I can hit 1K on monetized before I graduate high school, maybe hit 2 or 3K subs and have a second job during college. Well, hey, I give you the best of luck, my dude. Creative industry is a very hard place, but if you can pull it off, trust me, it's a great place. Yeah, it's full of collaboration and artists, and it's overall a really cool experience. But yeah. Any tips for creating LMP pony art? It really depends on what you're asking, like how to execute drawings or how to execute paintings of sorts. Like it really depends. You're gonna have to be a little more specific about that. 16, I sound like a 12-year-old girl because of medical reasons. Well, I definitely don't sound like a very mature person. No, it's just the voice that I kind of developed as I was making this channel. I had this channel for about 4 years, and And I've been doing a lot of things since then, so yeah. Alright, so before I do anything, let me just add a pillow on the side here because he's actually sleeping in 2 pillows. On my high school, they did an all-night party. Oh, that sounds fun. I can't have a prom anymore though, cause you know the you know what virus is going around, and I'm kind of a little sad, but I mean I gotta deal with it, you know. All right, so I can get rid of this, and I can get rid of this. So what I do sometimes is I draw the skull of the person so that I understand where the mane needs to go and where everything else needs to be. So then once I'm done with that, I can just basically erase it so that I don't need to deal with it. So obviously, since it won't be visible on his hair, I'll just erase it here. This can stay. Let me erase some of the mane so it makes sense, because this mane would not be in front of him. It would be in the side. And this mane would be shorter and invisible to the reader. So let me just do that. There we go. Much better. The plague. I have never gone to any BronyCon before. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I know how it feels to not go into conventions because it took me a while to even go to BronyCon. The last BronyCon was literally just the only chance I had to go, and my mom, oh my god, my mom saved me. Yeah, my mom and dad actually took me, and I was really happy for the last one. I'm going to have my channel for a whole year in a few days. Well, that's great. Happy channel anniversary. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little shading here. This is basically part of the comics art style. It's more of a sketchy black and white art style. So we're just going to shade here. Some of the lighter tones I put here. So we have things like this here. This side is also light, so I'm going to go mark it here and then execute. Looks good. Thanks. This is my first sketch of the day, so usually they aren't as good during the first time around, but then I start to build upon that later. So the sketches will only continue to improve, I promise. I am very far away from the US. Well, so is everyone else here. And so is my friends. Most of my friends are, well, they're not really far away from the US. They're actually part of some other states. But I do have some friends from Canada that I met from BronyCon the other day, so they are kind of far, but it was great to hang out with them at BronyCon. I got the 4-day pass, but only got to go 1 day because of family visiting. I feel ya, because I couldn't go the first day because the fact that I how do you say it? My mom could not take me that day because she had work. But then once the weekend came, I was able to go. So that's what happened. But it's okay. I didn't really miss that much during the first day, but for you to miss 3 days, that actually is kind of high. So I hope you still had fun though. 19.2 was my first convention. Nice! It was my first convention too. High five! I told you someone's from Canada. Jacob's from Canada, you see? What's the longest time you spent drawing in one sitting? Oh. I know this is gonna sound really crazy, but the longest time I ever spent drawing is 10 hours. I'm not kidding. I literally sat down in my desk drawing for 10 hours. And you want to know what that 10 hours was spent on? The Cozy Glow painting. It was the freaking Cozy Glow painting. That's how long I spent to do the Cozy Glow painting. But the Cozy Glow painting took a long time though. I mean, it's fair considering it's a painting, but I really wanted it to look nice, so I decided to go all out, and I didn't care how long it took. I just wanted to make it look nice, and it paid off in the end. It really did. Definitely, me selling the painting at BronyCon was definitely one of my greatest achievements in life, for sure. 10 hours. Did you give yourself overtime pay? I mean, if you consider cookies as currency, then yes. I ate a bunch of cookies. Because I got hungry, and then I also drank a bunch of water because I got dehydrated a little. But I mean, I after doing that for a while, I told myself I'm never doing that again. Whatever I did at the time, whatever I was thinking, I'm gonna erase that because honestly, that was a stupid thing I did. You should never don't whatever I told you just now about the 10 hours of drawing. Don't do that. That's bad for your brain. If your brain gets stuck in something for too long, you will start to do worse. So my advice to you is to not do that and to have certain breaks every now and then. And also remember to always have some water in the side. Water is very important. I have water with me right now on the side. Yeah. But yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna add a little light shading here. I'm just gonna... Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Thank God for Command C. Hail Hydrate. I did meet 2 internet friends. Oh, that's cool. I think yeah, BronyCon was the first time I've ever met my internet friends, but yeah. Okay, so this seems about done. So what I can do is I can merge all these layers together. Oh crap, I merged the wrong layer. Well, that's okay. We can compensate for that. Fix the ear real quick. I'm trying to draw and look at the chat at the same time. I'm trying my best to. I'm trying to be concentrated right now. Okay, so merge this. I always organize my drawings in folders, as you can see, by color. So one panel has a folder, the other panel has a folder, just so it's a little organized. Trust me, organization goes a long way, so please do it. The last thing you want is trying to look for that one layer you're trying to find. Because you can't find it, you're wasting time, you're wasting efficiency. And we don't want that. We don't want to waste efficiency, and we don't want to waste time. It's a comic, for goodness sakes. We gotta make as most of our time as possible. I didn't go to BronyCon because of flight costs, parent disapproval, and distance. Yeah. Oof. Well, I'm sorry, Pega. I feel that sometimes. But hey, we all live. We gotta deal with it. Gotta roll with the punches, as they say. Okay, so let me move this pillow away from here. I think that's about it. Alright. So yeah, this is just a very simple sketch. It's really not much. So remember when I mentioned I have to move this in the middle? Yes, so I'm gonna move this in the middle. Check the symmetry real quick. That seems about right. Let me move this a little bit to the left. There. Now it's more focused to the reader. Alright, so I'm gonna add a little fixture here. Fix the pillows. Add a little light shading. Let me fix the mouth real quick. Just fix that. Okay, so we fix this. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix this line right here, which is not supposed to be here. Gelatin Steakhouse. I find it hard to do art sometimes. What do you do to keep going at times? So sometimes when I learn something incredibly hard, like the other day, I was learning how to do spherical perspective. And basically what it allows you to do is make spheres based on perspective. So, 1, 2, and 3-point perspective. And I found that pretty difficult. But I think one of the major things I did in order to keep going after all that is to just always know that is always to make progress. I mean, you're not going to be able to be incredibly skilled in something just in a day. You have to build up to that. So what I always tell myself is, as long as I'm making progress, then I start to continue to go. Anytime I make progress in the times when I find things hard, then I start to get hope and say, yes, if I did this better, that I can do this something else better. So what I advise you to do, I don't know if this will help you, but this helps me a lot, is always tell yourself, just make progress. Things don't have to be perfect, because at the end of the day, when you're trying to learn something, things won't end up perfect. But what you can tell yourself is, plan to make progress. Make progress. If you can make progress, you can be good at anything. Whether it's basketball, Fortnite, Smash Brothers, music, or guitars, piano, anything. Always make sure to make progress. That's what I would tell you. Is that a real steakhouse? I don't know. How do objects eat meat low? I don't know. Ask Pac-Man. Maybe he knows. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little fixture of sorts. I'm gonna add a little shading in the side here so that it's a little dark, to show that the darkness is enclosing in him. It's just a little bit of it's an Italian term called chiaroscuro. I don't know if I pronounced it right. But it's basically just the ability to use various forms of black and white and to emphasize scenes based on that. It's a little complicated than that, but I just simplified it. So I'm just going to add a little shadows to here, and we're just going to add the shadow here too. That sounds good. Thanks for that. Yeah, of course. No problem, Jacob. No problem. The thing is that it's Battle for Dream Island. I swear I heard of that before. I just can't remember where. I just got the official guidebook. Yeah, nice. Scholastic. The more you know. Alright, so let me just... One of the greatest things about comics is the fact that you get outside your comfort zone. If you do them correctly, that is. Like, you know, there's a lot of things in comics that you would be in certain situations to where you never drawn something before, or you never seen something like that done before, and you would have to execute it. And while that is scary at first, and sometimes at times I would find myself scared to draw something because I knew I was gonna screw up. Like that one scene in the chapter 1 when Elgody was gonna shoot down Winter and Cookie, and I was scared about that because I didn't know how to really draw flying characters or draw things based on space on the sky. So I find that to be pretty hard at the time, but I did it anyway, and I learned a lot of things. Environments is a great example. I had to draw a lot of environments in the comic, and I wanted to improve upon the style after I finished chapter 1. So I did a little training. I went to YouTube videos and I learned a bunch of complicated stuff. And then I came out at the end learning how to do through 1, 2, and 3-point perspective, and I was able to make really nice environments. It was incredibly hard, yes, but it was worth it. That's one of the greatest things about the comic. The comic really helped my ability to take on challenges and take on things that I'm not used to. And it also helped me take on a bunch of things that I'm not used to, you know. And there was something else I wanted to say about that. I don't remember. I'll have to think about it later. Case in point, when you get behind the wheel driving, I was really scared. Yeah, everything new was going to be scary, but it's, as I always say, there is nowhere to go but forward. If you don't go forward, nothing will happen. So just try and see what ends up. You might be surprised at the results. Okay, so this panel's basically done. So here's a little art hack for you guys. If you ever want to make something darker and you don't have time to shade it, just duplicate it. I teased that. Does Equestria Daily pick art for the post at random? No, they don't. To be frankly honest, I think Equestria Daily only picks artworks or content based on user popularity. So, you know, like things like the analysts, for instance, or any major artist in the community. To be frankly honest, I don't really like how Equestria Daily operates its facilities or its website, because the only thing it does is just promote people that are already popular, and they don't really use the site to promote small creators like us or anyone else. And although I do disagree, I know the reason why they do it is because, you know, in the interest of a website, you gotta generate as much traffic as possible. So I see why they only choose the most popular creators. So if you're really trying to get featured in Equestria Daily, it's incredibly difficult. They already have people they feature daily, and they get traffic from that. And they don't really, frankly, care about small creators as much. They only do nightly roundups, and even then, those are not really matter too much, to be honest. So it's just something you should know. What got into the art, so to say? Oh, so what got me into art was the fact that I really wanted to learn how to draw Kirby and Mario. That's why. I played a lot of games when I was growing up, and one of the games I loved playing was the Kirby series, more specifically Kirby Superstar Ultra. And I got into drawing from that, and after that I started to build my talent upon that, and then I came into this fandom, and the Kirby fandom, and the Undertale fandom. It was crazy. It was really crazy. So if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm trying to draw grid lines for a blimp that is basically blown out. So this scene is basically just a vision of what he had in his past. So for any context, if you guys like to read the comic, it's on DA. Just head into my YouTube page and you should be able to see it DI changed its website recently, so unfortunately there's nothing much I can do about that because it's a little changed, but I try my best. Welcome to our world, maybe today. 5 more subs until 1K. Yes! I can't wait for that. It's gonna be so awesome. 14-year-old me would be very proud. But yeah, that's how it got me there. Snog, do you plan to get a driver's license? Yes. I actually got my learner's permit the other day. But the thing is that I could not get it because of the fact that I didn't have enough documents. So they didn't give me it, unfortunately. And, you know, with this quarantine, you know how it is. It's not really going to be as much. Snog, you mentioned Uncharted, another series, has great art, GTA. Oh, yeah, GTA has... I love their shade and flat color art. GTA has... magnificent art. I love their art. GTA has some great art. I don't personally play the game too much, but I love the artwork. The artwork is great. Got my NES Classic Edition, SNES Classic Edition. Nice, dude! How about you go play some classic Super Mario Brothers, bro? I actually played, when I had the Wii U, I played a Virtual Console, and I played Kirby's Adventure. It was pretty cool. Then you can monetize your videos. Oh yeah, I'm planning to. I just need to learn the process. Just subbed. Oh, thank you, Nordic. I appreciate it. Yeah, Rockstar is a pretty nice studio. I like their games. I guess I should have tried tirelessly to get my Aren't They Crusher daily when it actually completely useless. It's good to try. It's not bad. It's not a waste of time to try something. But I do want to tell you, what I'm telling you right now in the stream is the truth. And I know most people don't really like what I just said, or maybe, but... I mean, there's no other way I can put it. I mean, that's just how it is, you know. And I'm sorry that they act this way, because the thing is that journalists are supposed to act in best interest of the people, and best interest of spreading information that is reliable. And if you don't, then you're just using it for something else. Unfortunately, that's how Crush Your Daily is structured. I subbed a while ago. Thank you. Well, I still thank you for that, Pony Blaze. VJ101 says, I just subbed. Thank you so much. Man, there's a lot of people in this stream. More than I'm used to, that's for sure. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is a deflated blimp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some tears here to the blimp. This will take a little bit, but I'm willing to go through it. So let me just... So blimps usually, by perspective, are usually, when they're blown up, they're like balloons, for instance. Blimps are basically balloons. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make a guideline. I make these guidelines based on what perspective I need to draw. So obviously this is going from here to here and from here to here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a grid right here. Oh crap, I did not want to do that. Let me lock these. So I'm gonna draw a grid right here, exactly where I want my blimp to be facing. Okay, so I'm gonna make that. Okay. That's a little distracting, so let me just make this... Okay, there we go. Welcome to the Discord. Sub to you too. Thank you, Pegamation Productions. I appreciate it. I told myself that I had to catch up to your stream. Well, hey, I'm glad you're here. Trust me, this stream is just all about just chilling with comics, you know. So let me just do a little freehand a little. Let me just make sure that this looks like a blimp and not some kind of ball in the sky. So obviously I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna add the other details later, but blimps usually have a line here so they can help maneuver it. And then a motor is always there's always a motor in the behind the blimps, so I'm gonna add that. These are incredibly simple drawings for now, but I'm putting the basic shape on there for now so that when I actually start drawing it, it will start to look a little more clean. How you doing? I'm doing great, dude. Thanks for asking. I'm doing awesome. How about you, man? Still working on building my DA website, become one of those well-known pages in the fandom. Well, hey, good luck. That's one of my goals too. Oh my god, I am at 999 subs. Yo, that is insane. Oh my god. Who wants to beat the 1,000 sub, bro? Oh my god. You know, this is great because last stream I got raided with bots and they all subbed to me and they messed up my sub count. And then they unsubscribed to me because someone or some bum actually rated me with a bunch of bots, and I kind of got a little upset because I got so excited I got 1,000, and then when I found out it wasn't real because someone just spammed me with bots, I felt really sad, but it's okay. That's like things like that happen. Can we get into 1K? Lucky 1,000. Congrats on 1K. Thank you so much, guys. Oh my god, you don't know how much this means to me. I finally legitimately got 1K. Oh my god, that's insane. 14-year-old me. Wait, how did you find out it was bots? So the thing is with YouTube is when you how do you say because the thing is that when I was doing the stream, I got 18 subscribers out of nowhere. Like my clock told me 18 subscribers, and I was like, whoa, that's a lot of subscribers in a single day, and it happened all during the stream. So I found it kind of a little weird. So then after I did a little investigation and stuff of what happened to the stream, it was just bots. And I know because YouTube removed them. YouTube hates sub bots, so they remove them before anything happens. So yeah. Congrats. Thank you all so much. You got to 1K, currently 113 subs. Nice. But thank you all so much. Oh my god, this is great. Oh my god. I am so happy right now. Alright, well, as much as I'm happy about this right now, we still gotta do this. You guys still gotta do this. So let me just add these parts. So let me fix the blimp. So like a balloon. Let's add this part here. Just so you know, even though the panel's lasting for about an hour, I'm still gonna go over the hour just because I usually stream this anyway, because last week I did a stream. No, actually just a few days ago I did a stream. So if you want to stay, feel free. I'm not gonna end the stream at 2 or so. I'm actually gonna continue because I have to finish this. All right, so let me rest my guidelines. I'm gonna adjust the span. We have a distort tool in Autodesk, and it's very useful. I use the guidelines as my points of perspective so that I can use it. And all we gotta do is stretch it. Okay, and all I gotta do is just do some shading real quick. Slug, ever play Mario Paint SES? No. If there's any game that was before 2002, then I probably haven't played it. Can we get 2,000 to Teizu? That'd be cool. That'd be crazy, though. And although my way of getting those are kind of non-ethical. Well, that's you, dude. I'm not going to tell you exactly what to do. That is up to you at that point. Oh, crap. What's this? Oh, yeah. This must have been... Okay. So, blimps usually have a circular thing on the front. Let me just add it in. So let me add this real quick. Let me just erase this part here. It was good catching on the stream. Have a great snake snog. Okay, thank you so much for joining, Jacob. I'll see you later. Thank you for joining. Bye. Remember the game called Super Mario Galaxy? Yes, I played it on the Wii. It was lit. I loved Super Mario Galaxy. I couldn't get all the stars though. Someday I should like run a dolphin emulator and probably get all the stars. I may have spammed several trending videos and me comments as ads. Well, in that case, that's you, dude. Like I said, there's really nothing I can tell you about that other than it's wrong. The cliche, it's wrong. But yeah. And then we're gonna have these. There's a little town here. This is incredibly specific, specified, kind of simplified blimp. So it's not gonna be much detail, obviously, but these are just visions, so that's fine. There's also Super Mario Galaxy 2. Yeah, I played that one too, but I think I only borrowed it though because I didn't have the game. Do you have Gary's mod? No, I do not. Reason being because I am on Mac. Gary's mod is only available on Windows. Oh, my clock just updated. Now we're at 1K. That's awesome. Alright, let me just remove this. Okay, so I'm going to add some clouds in the background. So, my clouds are usually just shaded stuff, so I just don't know. Thank you, Brony Show, for subscribing. Thank you so much. I must go work on commissions. I'll chat later in the Discord. Alright, cool. Thank you so much for joining, Ezri. Claps, claps. Oh, wait. Actually, before I finish this, I actually want to show you guys something real quick. I want to show you some of the stuff I made for the comic, because although it's great, I want to... No, these are icons, no. Extras. So, this is one of the main characters of the comic. Her name's Winter. I made him as a pocket pony. Isn't that cool? I'm going to show you something else. This was some fan art I got of Winter. It was made by Mia Money. I should have more stuff. Yeah, these are some of the sketches I did off stream. This one's a little old, but it's cute. These were some of the promotions for chapter 2 once I finished it. I should have more stuff. Important files. Oh yeah. Here's the logo, by the way, designed by me. Pretty nice. I do have a folder where I keep all this stuff. These are just flags of the tribes. Take a little while to load now because they're kind of really high resolution, unfortunately, so I can't show you in stream, but this is just the cover right now for the comic. It's temporary, it's not final. I'm gonna make a final cover once I finish it, of course. I made this a while back too. Nice, cute, so many artworks, wow. Thank you so much, epic, thank you so much. Do I have... oh yeah, I was planning translations for the comic because I speak 2 other languages, but I need a team for that, so I decided to scrap the idea. But yeah, I think that's all the stuff I can show you right now. Yeah, I don't have anything else for the comic other than like... Oh, okay, here. I luckily, I was printing out the flags, so here are the flags. I designed these in Adobe Illustrator. So, this is the Zerk flag, the Order of the Night, and the... yeah. 我说中文. I also speak Spanish. But yeah, I speak 3 languages. I'm still learning Chinese, but I do speak it semi-fluently, so I can have conversations. I wanted to show you guys one more thing. That's weird. I can't find it. Okay. Here, I guess I'll show you one more thing. This is not related to the comic, but these are my vectors that I made. These are my 2020 vectors that I made the other day in Adobe Illustrator. It's pretty nice. I didn't post these on DA because I didn't want to, but yeah, it's pretty lit. Alright, anyways, back to drawing. That's really weird. I know, right? I'm such a weird pony. What is your favorite subject in high school? I actually, you know what, I actually liked physics. Physics was cool. I mean, most people don't really like physics, but I loved physics. Physics was lit. I loved it. It's such an organized science. I love it. Because in my place, people speak Chinese in here all the time. Oh, cool. My school has a lot of Chinese speakers, so I get lots of practice. Is it hard to speak Chinese? One of the hardest things about speaking Chinese is the fact that you need to say tones. So tones meaning how you pronounce certain words. So like, you know, like for example, ma, which means like a question, a yes or no answer, or it would be like ma, which would be a different meaning. Like, you know, ma, which means scold, or ma, which means question or answer. At our high school, they offered auto shop. Oh, that's lit, dude. Oh, that's actually really cool. Your high school's lit, man. Congrats on 1K subs, my friend. Thank you so much, Whirlwinds. Those words, right? I know how to say basic things, you know, 你叫什么什么, or 你好吗? Or, you know, things like, you know, basic phrases. 我今天我很累. I am very tired. I still need to practice my pronunciation, but it's okay. I'm learning. I loved it. So much fun at the auto shop, lots of fun. I bet it is, dude. I can't wait till I learn about how to drive a car so that I can start getting into the engineering, because I find engineering of cars quite fascinating, just as much as my dad. My dad actually works in a paint shop. He paints cars for a living, so there's that. He used to be a construction worker, but when he moved to this country, he could not apply for that because he needed papers, so that's unfortunate. Sea PonyCon has a clue where I'm from. I heard about Sea PonyCon the other day and how they were doing, what do you say, a little bit of an online convention with Minecraft. So I'm like, okay, it's weird, but cool. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some flame. Problem Mercedes, BMW, money pits. Mercedes and BMW are pretty expensive, to be honest, but I mean, it really depends on it. My dream car is a BMW M3 E46. Oh, that's expensive. That is an expensive car, my dude. Hope you win. You know what I really like? I like the Teslas. Teslas are lit. I love Teslas. Whenever I grow up someday, I definitely want to get a Tesla. Tesla is like awesome. I love the futuristic technology they have in it, and although the parts can be very expensive to replace, it is very interesting for sure. My dream car is a 2009 Jeep Wrangler. Oh, I know those. I think one of my cousins from Florida has the exact model. I wish I can share it with you, but I do not have a picture. I only have Bedrock. Yeah, that's okay. I have Java version, so it's kind of a little rough for me. Best cars, Honda, Toyota, Fords are the best. I don't know, to be honest. I like cars, but I don't know so much about them. I just like Teslas. So let me just add a few things here. Okay. Oh crap, I did not want to do that. It's time to clean your Mac. Not right now. I'm sorry. I'll have to do that later when I clean next week. My dream car is a Nissan GTR V-Spec. The moment you said Nissan GTR, I knew it was going to be a sports car. Alright, so obviously what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do a little more shading on the side. We're going to add well, it might be worth noting in Australia there are flying cars. That's cool. I hope that becomes something someday. So many cars, I only have a motorcycle. You know, my math teacher actually has a motorcycle too. My math teacher is like so freaking smart. I swear, I love my math teacher. Like, I don't even know why he's a teacher. Like, he should be just doing stuff in the stock market like he did before. Like, he's so freaking smart. I love to hang out with him a lot. It also seems that I'm the only person that seems to hang out with him. But yeah, but he's so smart. I love him. He's awesome. I can't see him anymore because of quarantine, but he's lit, man. I love my math teacher. My dream car is a go-kart. You know, I drove in a go-kart before and I crashed. Low-key, it hurt. I want a motorcycle. Motorcycles are, I think one of the biggest advantages of motorcycles is that they're much easier to replace based on cost, because I think a lot of the motorcycle parts are a lot cheaper compared to car parts. And if you drop or crash one, it's a lot easier to fix cost-wise compared to vehicles. So that's cool. Electric cars and flying cars will be the future of our lifetime. Oh yeah, by my lifetime, I'll definitely probably be using a lot of electric cars or flying cars for sure. But I don't think I would be comfortable with flying one though, because I don't even know how to fly to begin with. Alright, so I'm just gonna add more sketchy lines before I do a next panel. Just gonna add a few things. This is just some blurry some sorts. They need to build infrastructure for electric cars to happen. Yeah, especially considering the need to make it mass market. You know, not everyone is into electric cars yet, so we're gonna have to see how the future plans out for cars right now. So anyways, what I'm doing right now is I'm going to add a little shadow in here, just to based on a little blurry vision. I'm thinking about maybe blurring out some of these things, so I'm just going to do that as like an experiment. So let me see if I can grab my blur tool. Not what I wanted. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add blur here. Right here. I don't see if that looks nice. No, I don't like how it looks. So I'm just gonna not use the tool. It was a good try though. You gotta experiment sometimes with something. Sometimes some things just don't work. And that's okay. We gotta roll with the punches. This is something called a virginette, by the way. So oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do. There you go. Alright, perfect. Let me just blend these together, and now all I gotta do is erase the edges and we can work on the next panel. Whew! Average American needs. Can be convinced right now only rich afford electric cars. Honestly. I remember the times taxis and police most caught 4 cars when they mostly used 4 cars for 2 years because they don't use that now. Yeah, I think I usually see Dodges now. Hold up, let me check the connection on the stream. Okay, it's running good. I just want to make sure. Sometimes my internet derps, so just to let you know about that. Ford Crown Victoria. Hey! But yeah, this is I know this is like a stream about my comic series and how like I'm just like drawing a bunch of stuff, but I actually do this. I am actually gonna start to do this now. So if you enjoy things like this, there's definitely gonna be more of this. I tested out with this the other day, and people seem to really like seeing me draw. So I was like, hey, let's just do this as like an art stream, or like just like continue to do this, which would be great. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely be doing this more. I'm definitely going to be doing this for the rest of Chapter 2, because I'll have lots of pages to do for Chapter 2. So the content will keep coming, don't worry. But yeah, if you're wondering about my channel, I do a bunch of stories. I tell a bunch of stories, and I make a bunch of random voice acting and such. You know, it's just a very chill channel, where you can just come in this here. If you're bored, you can find something you can enjoy and watch. I'm the only person that runs this channel, because it's me. Anyone who knows me, they always know that I do things by myself. So everything in this channel is done by me. Editing, voice acting, whatever it is, it's done by me. If I have any more VAs, I always credit them. But most of the time, I do stuff myself. Thank you for this. You're an amazing person. I enjoyed this. Gotta hop to another panel. Have an amazing day. Yeah, thank you so much for joining, Nord. I hope to see you next stream or whatever. But have a nice day. Thank you. This is a great stream. Oh, yes, it was. I had a lot of fun. I had lots of fun. I'm gonna continue streaming for now. I'm not gonna end the panel just yet. If you guys need to go to another panel, go right ahead. But I'm gonna be working on this in the meantime because I actually need to finish this. But yeah, thank you guys for joining so much. Thank you so much, Nang. It was a very amazing discussion. Yes, thank you for joining, dude. Hope to see you again sometime. Have a great day, Gary. Alright, so before I do anything, I want to save this. Okay. Alright, so now. Alright, now, another scene with the Snog. I still don't really know why taxis and police cars stopped using Ford Crown Victoria. I honestly don't know either. I don't know much about cars. I mean, I think you and my dad would be great friends. Like, my dad would love to talk to you about that. Likewise. Alright, see you, Gary. Anyways, I'm just about leaving. Alright, see you later, Pegamation. Thank you so much for joining. Have a great day. Bye. My dad has an SUV, actually. Man, sometimes I wish I was drawing a little more cool stuff for you guys, because I know this stuff is not really as eye-inducing as it is when I do some other pages like drawing cities, for instance. But this is just a vision, unfortunately. So this is what I can do right now. I wish I was drawing a city for you guys so I can show you how I execute it, because it's pretty hard stuff. I'm going to some of the other panels. If you're live, I will join back. Okay, thank you so much for joining, VJ. See you later. See you later, Pony Blaze. Thank you so much for joining. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a perspective line. can go on forever, but you good luck. Bye, Snog. See you, Crimson. Thank you so much for joining the stream. So what I'm gonna do is gonna make concept, of course. He's a little irritated from this, so run. Oh, here. Before I do anything, if you guys want to read the comic, I'm gonna go send you a link real quick. I have the gallery. Let me just access it real quick. Everything's organized in folders, so don't worry. Everything's in a folder. If you guys want to check out the comic or you want to read, I got you right now. Here's a link. Hopefully it works, because YouTube is apparently using my name. Alright. Have lots of stuff. Oh yeah, I should show you this too. I made this the other day. It was just a painting of Winter, one of the main characters. It was just a way for me to train myself to learn how to paint a little better. Execute form and stuff, you know. Alright, let me go back to my phone. Alright. Max. Alright. So he's gonna be clenching his teeth in this scene, so I'm just gonna be just a little more. Let me make sure the skull's right. Let me enlargen this so I can see what I'm doing. His ears here. Definitely one of the hardest things about doing comics is the fact that, you know, sometimes you would do something on the comic and it wouldn't look right, but, I mean, sometimes that happens in art in general. But what I want to point out is the fact that sometimes things like that can happen. But remember, it's just one panel. You can always do better in the next panel. It's always good to have some hope. So whenever you're doing comic panels, sometimes one panel might not look as great as the other, and that's okay. You can always redo it, or you can always just live with the mistakes. You know, that's what all comic artists have to do. Even the great Stan Lee can make mistakes. And sometimes Stan Lee just made some panels that he didn't really like, and that's okay. Even professionals can mess up. It doesn't matter who you are, any professional can make mistakes. Even I can make mistakes. Although the thing is that the more good you are at something, the better you are at hiding them. Because sometimes there are some mistakes like only you can see. Because apparently all of us are our own harsh critics. So there are some mistakes I see here already. But that's okay. I can fix them later. I always have a chance to fix them, so I am not panicking too much. It's always important not to panic. You gotta focus. Focus, stay disciplined, and focus. Don't lose your group now. So in this scene, he's obviously a little irritated, so I'm just gonna draw his irritated face. I believe that's everything, right? I don't need to add anything else. Nope. Okay, so let me just add a pillow in the background here, and I'm gonna make it a little how do you say, a depression here, so that it knows that he's lying on there. And this one's gonna be a little near because I want it to be gradually near the reader. Expected lines. All right. So okay, that seems about right. So I got the concept sketch done. All right. Let me just lower this down. Whew, hold up. I'm gonna get some water real quick. I needed that. Whew, okay. Alright, so first, before I do anything, I'm gonna go draw his mane. So this mane is not very visible in this scene, so what I'm gonna do is Google's annoying me right now. I'm gonna fix this real quick. Alright. obviously the main wouldn't be visible as much, so I'm gonna make sure that the skull is here, and I'm gonna slide this to the side here. Like a little turn right here. This would make sense. I can erase this. Fix this. Let me just turn another layer. Freehand. Fix this here. Man, I'm so glad this stream went really well. I'm really happy about this. Because honestly, before I started the stream, I was a little nervous. Because I wasn't really used to live streaming my drawings. So it's just something that I'm new to. Because most of the time, whenever I'm drawing, I just do it. I don't really live stream it or share it too much. There's a lot of stuff I do share on my DA though when I'm done, but sometimes there's some things I just don't share. So I find this to be a very interesting experience. You know what? I forgot to set my Discord to Do Not Disturb, so sorry about that. My friends are messaging me. Okay, fix this, and then I'm gonna okay, this would make sense given the perspective. Oh guys, I also do commissions, so if you're interested in doing any commissions, you can there's a link on my DA. If you're interested in commissioning me a sketch or a vector, or anything really. Thing is with me, I can draw anything you want me to, bro. Except for NSFW. I actually don't do that. But if you want me to draw a human, you want me to draw an animal, a furry, anything, I don't know, arcade character, I got you, bro. I can do it. You can draw anything you ask me to. Just name it. Possibly when I finish doing this panel, I should show you guys my other drawings. Like, I do more than just pony drawings. I should show you my Kirby drawings, and I definitely should show you my furry drawings. My Fursona, which is a red panda. It's so freaking cute though. Like, you guys have to see it. Like, I'll show you when I'm done. But okay, so his chin would be here, and then. Man, sometimes there are some scenes in this comic that just make me cry. Like, low-key, like, sometimes there would be some things that I would draw, and I would actually legit get feels from it, because it's just so sad what I wrote and what I executed. Like, sometimes I would do my job too well, and I would make a drawing incredibly sad to a point where, like, it's kind of hard to work on. It might be hard to understand, but once you get to that level in artwork where you'll be able to execute things like that, you'll see what I mean. Let me just add this real quick. Nice. Just add this here. It's gone really quiet in the chat. Oh yeah, because everyone moved to other panels, but it's alright. It's chill. Don't worry. I'm just here to share what I'm doing right now. To be frankly honest, I'm glad the chat's a little quiet because I'm trying to concentrate. I'm not really used to talking to chat and drawing at the same time. As I mentioned, I'm not very. I don't really live stream my artwork, so this is a little new to me. But hey, this was a great opportunity. I want to thank the head person. His name is Alex. Yeah, I want to thank Alex and the mod Patrick Roberry for inviting me to this convention. It was great. I'm really glad that they invited me here. I was like kind of put in last minute, but they wanted me to join in and see what I can contribute to the con. So I was like, yeah, sure, go right ahead. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be adding a one here. Does this mean you don't like us? No, of course not. That doesn't mean I don't like you guys. It's just the fact that I need to get used to talking in chat and drawing at the same time. It's just a little a little weird for me considering I never really do it as much. So, but it's a good learning experience still. Oh, that does not look right. Thank you. That looks weird. Hold up. This looks right, but I think the nozzle needs to be lowered. So here's what I'm gonna do. Much better. Okay, so basic anatomy. Oh my god, I am so glad I got this done. What is this? Fix this real quick too. Nice, bro. Alright. Alright, so let me just let me draw his horn real quick. Oh, I like how it's looking at. It's actually looking pretty nice. Alright, good. Beautiful. Alright. Fix that real quick. Lay it to the bottom. Fix those vectors. Okay. Alright, we got layers perfect for the main, so we can just blend these together. I can disable this. Oh, I love this. Oh my god, this expression is, I nailed this. Oh my god. Yes. Beautiful. Oh my god, I love this expression I put in here. This is great. Oh my god. I'm glad for that. Not messing up is the greatest thing about doing this. Okay, let me shade this so this part's lighter. So let me write. Alright, let me just fix all these outer edges because I don't want this to be here, to be honest. That's the last thing I want this to be. I don't want things to look messy as much as it's a sketchy art style. You know, things gotta look clean somehow. But that's the hard work embedded with comics. They're hard work, but they pay off in the end. Okay, let me add this thing more quotes. Okay, cool. Let me add this here too. Alright. Hatchet. I hatch so much that I even do it in my spare time. I just, like, my muscle memory is, like, legit, like, so in control right now. Fix that real quick. Alright, this can be shaded too, so. Anyways. Alright, so this is a more zoomed in version, so let me just add the pillow, the blanket on top here. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to do something real quick though. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I could put a cookie in the chat because honestly, the YouTube emoji thing is laggy. But I'm trying to put a cookie in here. Where is the cookies? I must find the cookie. There is the cookie. Here's your cookies. I promise cookies, so here's your cookies. Oh my god. The times like this when I nail the expressions is just awesome. It's one of the best times in my doing comics is the fact that when you nail that expression, it's just so satisfying. Let me just lay this a little. No problem. I don't often share cookies, so please just take this with a grain of salt. Because to be honest, I'm the one who's stealing the cookies, not giving them. Alright, so let me add a pillow in the background here, and we should be done with this panel. So the next panel is going to be interesting. So what I'm going to be doing is the next panel is going to be basically a masked pony, and you'll get more context when you read the story, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make him like basically vertical in the background where it's like he's remembering of something he didn't want to remember. You know, it's like most of the stuff I'm telling you, you probably either won't understand because you need to read it. Like that's the thing with the comic streams is the fact that I can only tell so much because you gotta read it. Lol. So let me just shade this real quick. I definitely should start doing more things like this more often. Possibly I can start making a live stream schedule for this channel. It'll be lit. We can have like live streams. We can have we can have discussions and stuff. Maybe even just live stream more than just Colt Dudman. Maybe I can live stream my paintings too. That'd be lit. That'd be really fun. Cookie's just a little grumpy right now, so he's just not. Cookie's my guinea cake, by the way, if anyone doesn't know. Oh, by the way, feel free to check out the videos I have in this channel too. I have lots of cool stuff that I can show you guys. I definitely should suggest you should check out my setup, how I set up all my stuff for streams and how I set up for artwork and such. You should check it out. Trust me, it's pretty lit. I worked very hard on it. Took a lot of time and money, but it worked. I made it work. You guys should check it out after the stream, though. So we had a pillow in that here. Alright, we got shading here too. I also do traditional drawings, by the way. I have some. Actually, I should show you one. Yes, why not? Hold up. I have the. So here's the official Colt Dudman Twitter, right? Oh yeah, here's my folder where I put all my stuff. This is where I put all my stuff for the comic, whether it's chapters or pages. I put them all here. Let me show you. I can't get over this face. It's funny. Alright, here you go. This is something I made in traditional. It's this mercenary snog from page 35. I did this on paper, but yeah, I like doing things on paper sometimes too. But digital is just my heart right now, though. So yeah. Alright, so we're done with that, right? Alright, let me fix this. Keep fighting, Snog. You're almost there. Dude, I wonder how hard it's gonna publish this. That's one. When I publish this thing, it's gonna be really complicated, but I'm up for it. I'll be willing to go through it if it means that I get to share this with lots of people. That'd be great. Let me just guys. Okay, so we're gonna just go to here, of course. Now real quick. If you guys have any cookies to give me, give them now. I could use them. guys have any more questions, feel free to ask me. I am more than happy to answer them. Alright, we fix this real quick. Okay, alright, cool. So, art hacks. Oh crap, I did not want to do that. Screw you, Autodesk, for doing that. It's okay. At least I know that you're alive. In that case, I'm gonna take your cookies. I'm sorry, I have to take them back because unfortunately I need them. It's important. No way, it's nothing personal. It's my cookies. Everyone needs to give me cookies. If you don't give me cookies, then you're on the naughty list. I will put you on the naughty list for people that don't give Snog cookies. Everybody must give me the cookies, or else you will be put on my do not disturb naughty list. And you don't want to be on the naughty list. Okay, let me fix this. This is not what it's supposed to be. The hell? Hold up. Where did I put this? Oh, there it is. Alright. See? And that's why it's important to organize your layers. Perfect. Done. Alright. That's done. Group 3 is done. Did I put these in the same folder? Oh crap, I did. Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. Yay, cookies! I'm gonna eat them right now. Alrighty, hold up. Okay, so this scene's gonna be a little different. So obviously I already executed this one, so let me save it real quick. Whew, let's go. 3 drawings in like about an hour and a half. An hour and a half, right? Yeah, hour and a half. I'll be in 10, 15 minutes back. Alright, cool. Yay, cookies! Give me those cookies. Yes, everybody give me cookies. If you do not give me cookies, you are on the naughty list. And forever you will be there until you give me the cookies. If you don't give me cookies, you know what's gonna happen. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a figure here. So that's a figure. It's a shadow figure of sorts, so this is gonna be a person with a mask. So let me just obviously broad-wise. Oops, just here. So here's a nozzle here. So it's there's gonna be a person with a mask. So there's gonna be. You got a PS4 Xbox on there. I got a PS4 and a Nintendo Switch. I've been playing a lot of Super Kirby Clash lately, so low key, I've been playing a lot of games that are probably not being sold right now. I want to get Super Mario Maker 2, but like right now I can't really buy stuff as much as I wanted to, considering that it's quarantine. So you know what I mean. All right, so let me add the nozzle here. It's gonna be. Alright, and I'm gonna add some fear signs. So we're gonna need some so hold up, let me see if I can go find a reference of sorts so I can see what a menacing mask can look like. Evil mask. Okay, let me search in Google. I found a bunch of them. I got it, okay. Okay, hold up. Remove this. Oh crap. Alright, whatever, it doesn't matter, it's a sketch. Okay, add this in. Nose. And then what we're gonna do is gonna add a mask. Very menacing mask. Same thing here. Add this thing here too. Alright, I think I'm gonna add some, I think I should add some horns in it too. Why not? I'm gonna add some shade into his eyes too. You know, little balls of shades. Okay, so his mask is gonna be here. Alright, this is, here's his front horn. Is he? No, he's not a unicorn, right? No, no, he's not. No, he's not. He's not. Okay, no, wrong green. New message. So I was trying to fix some. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna make this to my friend real quick. Friend's gonna be me. Hey, you go. Okay. So I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be adding a mask here, and it's basically just a vision. So this is basically a person that has not done very nice things to his life. It's like, anything else I should add? Oh yeah, I need to add the tribal markers of the Order of the Night. Of course, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Alright. Okay, that seems about right. And then I'm gonna put this like a little closer. Hello, Wendy. Welcome to the stream. Hi, I'm currently streaming right now, so like you can come and chill. This is a panel for Ponies Online right now, but like low-key and like I'm still like the panel's over, but like I still gonna work on this though. So I'm just chilling right now. All right, it looks about right. I like it. I like the design. It looks very menacing. I like it. Okay. All right. So I think that's the sketch all I need. Okay. So what I gotta do is just finish it. So, all right. I'm ready to do this. Erase this a little. Alright. I bring cookies for the Snoggy. Well, in that case, I'm gonna take all your cookies and casually walk away with them so that no one can take them from me. So let me add this real quick. Let me fix this real quick. Alright, now I'm going to do the nose. So, nose. This is a mask code, so everything in here is 2D. So let me add these eyes real quick. Fix this here. Okay. Oh, yes. Beauty. Shade this real quick. Yeah, this real cool. How you doing, Wendy? Let me add something here. I don't often use black, so this is the exception. Alright, let me mirror this mirror layer. Oh, that's actually kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Oh, that is creepy. Oh crap, that's actually scary. Yo, okay. Alright. Focus, not focus. No, don't eat the cookie. No, you have been hereby banned from the stream for eating the cookie. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna ban you. You thought? Or maybe would I? I'll ban you right now. No, I'm joking. I'm kidding. I'm playing. It's a prank. Alright, fix this real quick. But it's my oatmeal cookie. I don't care. It is my stream and you give me all the cookies. That is the policy and that is the rule. You don't follow the rules, I put you on the naughty list. You give me the cookies right now. And you don't touch nothing. Don't touch it. It's mine. It's mine. Oh yeah, I can use it. Alright, hold up. Remember how I used this image tool, right? Here, watch this. Saves me time. This saves me time. Lots of time. Let me fix this real quick. Oh crap. Alright, yeah, that's okay. I'll fix it later. So add this here. It's a spherically. Okay, I don't need this anymore. I can erase some of these. Okay, let me erase this. Wait, no, that's not it. Yeah, that's yeah. It's just. Alright, fix this real quick. Fix this in the side. Oh, Wendy, by the way, I hit 1K subscribers. Isn't that great? Look, That's awesome, man. And I hit it for real this time because last time I got raided by bots, but this time, nope. This time it's different. I am so happy for that, low key. Alright. Okay. So let me just... Alright, so let me fix these real quick. So let me fix the outlines and the mask. Mine. Over here. Lights here. New lights. Okay. Shade this. Idea. Okay, no. I'm trying to duplicate this. Mirror layer. Okay. Oh crap. Forgot to reverse it. Mirror layer. There we go. There. Now it looks more like this, right? Hello, Gold Kutsone Brony. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently doing panel 4 of page 44. So, yeah, a little out of context, but feel free to check around. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, how you doing? I gotta shade all these to be visible. Cookies! I'm gonna take all those and you will not get any of them. I'm sorry. They're mine. I see them. I see them. They're mine. Let me just hit the symmetry line real quick because I gotta do this on the other side too. Much better. Doing good. It's hard to see out with my headgear, but on the online con I could just pretend I'm wearing it. Oh, yeah, it's true. But yeah, the online convention's been doing great. I've been very pleased about what's going on, and I'm very happy that that the convention, the people who run it, were nice enough to invite me. So I'm really grateful for them for inviting me. It was great. It was really nice of them. Okay, I think I can. Okay, perfect. Alright, now all I gotta do is just add a few shading. Alright, now here comes the feisty part. We're gonna do some insane shading. This one's gonna be a little more shading than before, so. Wait, when do we have the Jackbox stream? Okay, so I can live stream for about an hour and 30 minutes, and then after that I have to go to another stream because a group I'm in, which is the Rift City, I have to go to the Jackbox stream. So I can't stream for long. I mean, I could stream for like an hour and 30 minutes, but then after that I gotta go. So, but it's okay. That's plenty of time. But I just wanted to let you all know, because why not? Alright, so let me add some. No, this can stay. It's like, hope you guys. I'm really glad to see you guys are enjoying me draw. Yeah, I never really had that experience before, so this is great. Let's see. Okay, let me get rid of this. Cool. Bye, I'm coming back. See you later. Alright, see you, Big Shy. Thank you for joining. Have a nice day. Let me add some hair in there too. Whoa, you are so good. Thanks. This is just my sketches. You haven't seen nothing yet. You should totally see my other artwork. You should check out my DA. I'm sure you will be pleased by what I make. Okay, man. Where? Take requests? No, I do not. I do take commissions, though. If you're interested in commissioning me, I got a commission sheet in my DA. But hey, welcome to the stream, Beach Boys fans forever MLP. Well, despite the long, absurd username, welcome to the stream. I'm glad to see you here. I'm gonna fix this real quick. Alright, so this is obviously just a little vision, so all I gotta do is just gonna ask to screw. So, alright, so I could put this here, so let me add this here. And like room. Put this a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write circles in here this time. Oh, you know what I can do? I got an idea. Rip my hyperlinks. Wait, it won't let you send a link, Wendy? Bruh. Wait, hold on. I got you. I'll send it. I remember sending one to you, Wendy, so hold up. I got it. There. Alright, so that's it. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the circle tool. I'm going to line to the middle. And then, since this is a little bit of a vision, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another virginette like this, but a more serious one. So, let me add this to the part. And let me add the... So this is basically the outline of this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it a bunch of times. Just basically just fill in the gaps. I thought it was a lot of your live stream mods also Snog. I don't think I set you as mod, Wendy. I think that's why. But at the same time, I mean, like, I didn't expect you to come, so I don't think it would matter. I don't know, Wendy. Honestly, I really do not know. Maybe it's because it's been a long time since I live streamed. They probably resetted the settings. What paid program do you use? I use Autodesk Sketchbook Pro 7. Man, I just saw your Twitter. You leave school in 2 weeks. I could too, but I didn't get the job, so I need to go through this whole year again. Oh, that's tough, man. I leave school in 2 weeks, virtual school, because like we got remote learning going on right now. So like, you know, it's kind of but like I just want to get out, man. I just want to graduate and leave, bro. But honestly, I'm tired of staying in my freaking school. There's nothing really good I can get out of it now. It's really nothing. That's why I don't like being there. Oh, and don't even get me started on the people that are in my school. Jeez. They do not understand a single thing I would say. Not saying they're dumb. It's just that they're not up to that life. How do you say? They're not up to that point of their life yet. So it's a little hard for me sometimes. Sometimes even with my parents. Sometimes they wouldn't understand what I'm saying. But yeah, My Little Pony Jedi, waiting is magic. I see that, Wendy. So G, right? Same. A lot of people in my school knowing jerks. I know, right? Like low-key, I would just be chilling in class, just doing my freaking work, and then someone would just try to be talking to me or just be calling me or trying to roast me, bro. Like low-key, that gets me so tight. And that's why like most of the time when I'm like just chilling in class, I just don't really like to talk to anyone because they're so freaking annoying. Like I just want to like ask, hey, can I have a pencil? And then they have to make a whole entire conversation about me asking for a freaking pencil. Like okay, like I want a pencil because I lost my pencil. It's like okay, you're gonna have to call me some dirt poor guy or something. Like damn, I just want a freaking pencil, bro. East Coast schools are no joke. No joke. Exactly. Like if you think that's bad, you should check the schools in Rockaway, New York. Those are so bad. I've been to really bad schools. Like low key, like I'm talking like fights every day. There's even a drug market in there, like low key. It's tough out there in the New York schools, but man, I learned a lot of things when I was there. But one of the biggest things that I definitely think I learned from being in a lot of the schools in New York is that most people aren't really tough as they seem. Like, people might act tough and they might act like they're all that, but to be honest, most of the time people just make bluffs. There's only very few people that actually will legitimately do something to you. That's what I learned when I was in school. I'm still in school, of course, but I'm in a better school now, so that's great. But you know what I mean. But most of the time, whenever they threaten you or they think they're gonna beat you up or something, that's just a bluff. They're really not gonna do it. They don't have the guts to do it, to be honest. Not even to like some people who just don't want anything to do with them. But honestly, it's just bluffs. Most of the time, people will just say bluffs. Not everyone is like that, but I know most people that I've countered, especially bullies that I had in the past, they're all bluffs. They're really not all that tough. They're just people who just like to intimidate others, but they don't really do anything about it. Are West Coast schools all bad? I live in San Jose, California. My high school has tons of fights. Students who get really annoying and try to act cool, and a lot of teachers that I don't like. I don't know, because I never lived in the West Coast. I lived in the East Coast. Even when I was used to be, like, in how you say, in Florida. Yeah, I used to live in Florida, in the state of Florida for 2 years, and then the schools there were much nicer for sure, but there was a lot more racism though. That's the only difference that I had. But other than that, the schools were okay in Florida. Hey, I think a lot of our schools suck, man. But hey, luckily we only have to deal with it for about 12 years of our life, and then we're out, and then we gotta go to a real job. I don't know about me though. I still gotta look for a real job. I don't know if I'm gonna I'm obviously gonna get a job like this. It's inevitable at this point. But what I'm trying to do is how do you say? I'm trying to see if I can build a business, or maybe I can make a living off of doing art for people, and maybe in the end, maybe I can make something off of it. But who knows? I have many ways I can make some income in the meantime, but right now I'm still in that phase where I had to focus. So, but it's okay. That's just how it is, my dude. I went to school in Washington State, and yeah, there's lots of things like going on in there. Oh yeah. You told me the other day, Wendy. Ignore that. That's just Google being a bum. I'm only a sophomore, so I have time. Oh my god, dude. I wish you good luck on your junior year, dude. Junior year was freaking hell, man. So freaking hell. Junior year was so bad. Oh my god. But like, I'm not to scare you, but I'm just telling you that it's gonna be hard. Trust me. It's gonna be hard, but you can do it, my dude. I got you. I believe in you. You can do it. Snoggy is a starving artist. Yes, you are right. I am a very starving artist that does things for fun. Snog, the LP show is over, but you can broaden your horizon. The furry art market is pretty strong. Oh yes, true. In fact, I actually did just that. I'll show you right now. Hold on, let me go find. It was called Blue Panda. This is my fursona. I'm trying to look for it. There it is. Here is my fursona. Pretty cute, right? Obviously, I need some work on making legs, considering that this is kind of a new concept for me. But other than that, it's me as a red panda. Yes. I heard. I loved being a high school senior. I heard senioritis is bad. Yes, it is bad. In fact, I have senioritis myself. It's been hard since I started high school. My freshman year was god awful. Oh, tell me about it. I remember my freshman year. It was garbage. I was such a tryhard too. Like, I had 90s in all my classes because I was such a freaking tryhard. Am I late to the party, Snog? No, you're not, Austin. Welcome to the stream. I've been streaming for a while, but I'm still streaming and I'm still going strong. So welcome to the stream, my dude. Sure, the furry art market is more NSFW focused, but I'm sure more art can find a place. Oh yeah, that is. Trust me, there is. I've been to the furry community for a while, and I've been analyzing the markets lately. It's pretty open, actually. Both of my brothers like their senior years, but I'm kind of scared to go through mine. Well, be happy that you're not a junior. That's what I want to say. The most of the hell you're gonna go through is in junior year. Once you hit senior, it's gonna be a little more relaxed. Trust me. I'm almost done. Mine is a squirrel. I had it. I was actually really popular in high school. Well, that's cool. But I don't really think popularity really matters in high school, to be honest. Because then after that, where it goes? Nowhere. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm telling you this now, so, as like a former junior, so you know later. I was a nerd in high school. Considering the way you talk, Wendy, I'm pretty sure you definitely are a nerd. You are definitely a nerd, Wendy, but that's okay because I'm a nerd too. Crap, I predicted myself. Sorry. Stream, but I mean, if I'm just a random kid who is a pretty nerd, I guess I must be a really cool nerd at that, right? I mean, if I know how to use industry standard software, I know how to draw like this, then low key, I guess I must be a cool nerd. I mean, what kind of nerd knows how to use this? Or this. Or this. Or this. Alright, so this is just a vision, so this can be... I'm gonna expand the version net. Ooh, okay, I don't need that. Alright, good. I'm just that one outcast sis who ignores everyone, lol, but seriously, me and my small group of friends are kind of the opposite of like 90% of the other students in my school. That was me in middle school. Like, I was always chilling out with like the Bangladesh kids. That was me at the time. I actually still talk to one of them in my Discord, so that's pretty lit. Alright, so this panel's done, so I can save it. Ooh, 4 panels done. Let's go. We made some substantial progress. I am very happy about this. I got 3 panels to go. Stereotypical high school archetype should have stayed in the 90s, to be honest. Well, I haven't lived in the 90s, so I wouldn't know, to be honest. But, hey, whatever. When Bree says true. Yes. For example, you can tell me by my username, I love the Beach Boys, so I listen to old music, and that's actually good. But everyone else listens to today's garbage of rap and stuff. You know, I don't think that all the rap they listen to is garbage, but I do say that I feel like they're a little closed-minded on some other genres, like country, for instance, or dubstep, or not electric, or jazz, you know, or classical music. You know, there's nothing wrong with liking classical music. I like classical music, and some people find it really weird, and I should be listening to some garbage rap song. I'm like, nah, I'm good, dude. I don't need that. Most of my power is to create is coding things. You know, that's cool because the next thing I'm learning right now is coding. I'm starting to learn the basics of coding, so HTML and CSS. I'm gonna start to advance things since then, but I'm starting to learn how to do it. I want to learn how to do it so that I can make my own websites or develop programs I need to do or assist in other people's advice. You know, it's a good skill to have in the media and arts industry that I felt like I did it. Last time I learned how to type on keyboard so I can type a lot faster and more efficiently. Now I'm learning how to code, which is great. So if you could teach me anything, Gold, go right ahead. That'd be awesome. We could be best friends, bro. Today's country is not even not even country. I don't even know, to be honest. I just like country music. Electric Swing is pretty good. Yes, yes, yes. or old music like 50 or 60s, kids are so focused on being popular and trendy that they don't really branch out, I guess, and it's pretty annoying. Okay, here's something I want to point out. Focusing on being popular and trendy isn't something that you should do, because in the end of the day, like, once you have popularity, it's there, but then what happens after? Because it's a temporary thing. It won't last forever. Not even the greatest pop stars or any celebrity whatsoever can be relevant forever. Sometimes they have to go down sometime. Michael Jackson is a great example. He isn't as relevant as he used to be. And, considering all that, like he went down and some of his tracks didn't play as well as the others. And then his death in 2006, like things like that. But there's a lot of things that can happen. You cannot be relevant forever. There's going to be a time where you're not going to be as relevant anymore, and you're going to have to start a new career. But that's okay, because that's how the industry works. But I think what people should be focusing on is things you can keep forever. So, for instance, not focus on just being popular, but I think you should focus on getting better at what you're doing. Like for me, for instance, I didn't focus on I didn't focus on getting as many subscribers as I could. What I focused on was getting the skill involved to get there. I focused on getting good at what I wanted to do. So, for instance, narrations, I got good at that. I wanted to get good at artwork. So here's my progress, as you can see. And then I wanted to get good at playing musical instruments, so I got good at piano in the meantime, and I wanted to get good at editing, so I learned how to do all the editing stuff on my channel, and it's pretty high quality now. So I did all that, and just because I focused on my skills more than my popularity really helped me in the end, as more people are more drawn to the stuff I do now, which is great. So my piece of advice is focus on your skill, then your popularity. Popularity is great, but it's not something that's going to last you or going to save you from anything. Oh yeah, classical has some jams like Flight to the Vagrants, Hollow Mountain King, Moonlight Sonata. I love the last two. Those are lit. I love them. I have them on my computer right now. Popularity is only good in high school. Once you leave it, you lose it. Yeah, honestly, you don't get it back anymore. Yes, 95% of the kids do just that. And all they want to act is cool, apparently, which is apparently acting like gangsters and saying the N-word. Well, apparently, if the people like that would like to act like they're all cool and all, like to act like certain ways in order to get attention, well, I feel sorry for you, because if you want to act a certain way to get attention, then that means you must have a very terrible existential crisis going on, where since you cannot identify yourself anymore, you try to act like some kind of gangster so that other people can accept you. I don't like that life. That life is stupid. Yes, time does show all. Yeah, it really sucks. That's why I'm an outcast in my school, because I don't do that. Well, with outcasts like us, we may not act like everybody else, but at least we know who we are. Aw, poor Snoggy. He looks so sad. I don't want to be popular anyways. I hate being in the spotlight, though. You must be a very shy person. I used to be shy, but I'm not shy anymore because of BronyCon now. So yeah, there's that. Alright, so my horn's here. Alright, so he's facing forward in this scene, so I can freely. Honestly, yeah, low-key. Yes. I'm fine with my small group of friends. Sometimes having a small group of friends means most likely, sometimes having less friends actually gives you more better ones than friends that don't care about you, you know? I remember for the longest time, Snog did not want to do a face reveal. Well, yeah, for sure. I did not want to do one until I hit like 700. I was really shy at the time, so it made sense. But now everyone knows who I look like, so I'm like, I'm just chill about it now. Oh my god! Speaking of special subscriber stuff, I need to do with my 1,000 subscriber special since I hit it already. Oh, I gotta start doing that right now. Well, not right now, but like later. Like, oh crap! I just realized I gotta do that now. All right, hold up. I got you guys. I'll get that special out. Don't worry. I mean, you're a YouTuber, so you're kind of already popular. I mean, yeah, yes, of course, but that does give me credibility to tell you exactly the truth. I mean, yeah, I have popularity. Not as much as some people, but I do. But that doesn't mean that I think it's all that. Because to be honest, the only reason you would have it is if people like your stuff, and that's a great thing. But always gotta focus on something that's more important, and that's skill. That's my philosophy anyway. Straight up, my pony Sona is an actor. I love the spotlight and doing things for attention. I want to retreat to a quiet corner after I perform though. Low key though, like, I mean, it really depends on where you perform, because like if I'm doing things like on digital or have to do an audition digitally, then it doesn't really matter to me too much. But when you're in front of somebody, that's when like things start to come up. Like that just gets me mad nervous, bro. Face reveal 1K special? JK. Nah. Imagine, I actually initially planned that, but I was like, nah, I couldn't, because I already did that already. Hello, Splashy Flashy, welcome to the stream. Or if you've been in the stream and I didn't say hi, I apologize, but thanks for the cookie though. I actually really need it. I've been doing 4 panels this entire time for like the last 2 hours, and I low-key, like, my hoof is getting exhausted. But you know what? I'm gonna push through. We only got 30 minutes left of the stream, so I'm just gonna continue to push. Don't worry. I have such bad stage fright and anxiety. I can't even be in front of my own class. Well, it's something you definitely need to work on. If you ever want to be an actor, you gotta do it, man. But hey, like I always said, make progress. When you make progress, things start to happen. Make it rain cookies. If we had Discord here, you'd definitely I'd love to see Discord do that. Please. I will pay you 1,000,000 bits for you to make rain cookies, and then I will take all the cookies and I will never share them, because everyone does not deserve a cookie but me, because it's my cookies. Oh, poor Snoggy. He looks so sad. Oh my god. He looks so, like, traumatized. Oh my god. I feel bad drawing this. I low-key do feel bad drawing this, but I gotta do it. I mean, if I feel that, then I know my reader will. By the way, what about LP Season 7's comics? Are you gonna, like, review them or something? No, I never considered that idea, but maybe I can. Maybe I can consider that an idea. It might be pretty fun. Who knows? I'll need to get the comics though. But nice idea. Every pony posts cookies. Yes, please. I post the cookies in the chat. Come on, chat. Post all the cookies. Where's this cookie emo? So press the smiley face on the chat, and there should be a section that looks like a cake. That's the food section. Press that, and you'll find a cookie. Dude, that's really crazy though. I came from 979 subscribers today to like 1,000. Like low key, that was so insane. Like I'm really glad. Thank you all so much for your support. I appreciate it a lot, really. Cookie but the eye. Oh wait, the wrong cookies. I'll take those cookies though. I want to see what my fortune is. I want to see if I'll be able to pull off this comic by the end of the year. Alright, so this one's a much more close-up shot. Oh, no, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, hold on. Poor Snog. He looks so sad. How about jelly donuts instead? No, I want cookies. But I'll happily take the donuts, though. I actually do like jelly donuts. And I forgot to set Do Not Disturb in what is it, Skype, too. Bruh. Man, I started my channel. My first goal was 1,000 subscribers. 3.5 years later, I did it. 14-year-old me would be very proud. Now I need to make a new goal now. Let's see. Let's think of a new goal. Perhaps, I guess my next major goal will be 10,000. Why not? 1,000 was already a major goal at the time because I was starting YouTube, so I was like, hey, let's do 10,000 now. Let's do it, my dudes. Let's do it. We can do it. Yes. We must. Snogwritts just going through something, guys. You're gonna have to hold on to here and just embrace the sadness of these drawings. Okay, so this is the basic concept's done, so all I gotta do is just draw it now. Am I the only person that does YouTube not really for the sub? I don't care that much. I'm like that too, to be honest. Subs are just like a sign of progression for me, but to be honest, I don't really do it for the subs. I just like to share my stuff I make. Like, okay, that's why I make so much stuff in Twitter or even like. That's why I did so many comic pages, because like I just do this for me, bro. Like, I like to share it, but most of the time I just do this just because I enjoy it. You know, I find this fun and entertaining for me, especially during this quarantine. So I was like, you know, yeah. Oh boy, my nephew's having a fun time downstairs. Same, I just like to share my videos, enjoy it. You know, there was a time when like before YouTube, I would make stuff and I would never show it to people. Those were dark times though. I'm definitely going to be doing more of these streams though, so if you guys are wondering, I got you right now. I think so today is what? Today is Saturday. Okay, so I probably might do a stream on Monday. I think Monday will be a great day to do a stream, so I'm gonna probably go schedule another stream for Monday, and we're gonna have lots of fun. We're gonna draw more panels, have more discussions. It's gonna be lit, guys. But definitely doing more of this though. Pretty much all the videos on my channel, only concert videos, are taken from many Beach Boys concerts I've been to. Dude, you sound like a Beach Boy fan to the T, bro. Like, you sound like you know everything about Beach Boys, even though I have no idea who they are. That's probably an insult to you, but I'm sorry. I'm their biggest fan. Well, considering how much you know, you probably are, bro. Oh, it's okay. They aren't as popular nowadays. They are a band from the 60s who still tour. I'm sorry, what? Here, I'm gonna grow low. Yeah, I do not know. Well, I'm sorry, but just a few moments ago I mentioned I'm 17. I probably don't know anything from the 60s, 70s, or even 90s, bro. Coco, Fun Surfing USA. Yeah, never heard of him. I'm sorry. Oh, how about this? I was thinking about this the other day, and since you guys are here, I think it'd be a great discussion. You guys are getting the new next gen consoles, like PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Like, I'm actually really interested. I'm actually considering probably copping one of those because they look pretty nice. I heard they're pretty powerful, but at the same time, like, I mean, PCs I've been having it for a while. I mean, it's kind of lackluster when you're a PC guy, but I mean, it's still cool though. I'm still a console gamer at heart because I've been console gaming my entire life. But I am considering making a gaming PC that I can put all my stuff here, and just to play some games because why not? Because I have some PC games that I love to play on console, but I cannot, so I'll have to build one. Hi, I'm back from the LP auction. Hi, Crimson. Welcome back to the stream. I'm glad to see you're back, my dude. I like a lot of stuff before my time. Yeah, I can see that, Gold. My main OC, my profile pic, is named Kokomo, after the sun. Nice. Kokomo reminds me of a Japanese term, but I can't remember which one. Winby says PC Master Race. Oh, God. Those 2012 memes are coming now. Yes, Beach Boy is definitely a Beach Boy fan. Trust me. He's probably the biggest one. I think I'll buy the PS5. You think? I do like the controller. I saw the DualShock. Well, it's not technically called the DualShock 5. They called it something else, but I'm just gonna call it the DualShock 5 because it's basically the same thing, just a little adjusted. But I saw the controls, the layout, and the little thing, and I actually really like it. I actually come to like the controller a little bit. Peripherals is definitely one of the biggest things that I look into when getting a console because if the controller is bad, then I am not playing any games on it whatsoever. That's just important to me because I'm a tryhard. So like, if I don't have a good controls, then I'm leaving. The PC Master Race is evil. I don't think they're evil. I just think sometimes they find some things hard to accept when there's something that beats PC. I think that's why you think they're evil. I don't get triple A games often anymore because I end up getting them and not playing them 1/4 as much as the indie games that cost about 1/3. That's true. Sometimes you would get games and then after that you stop playing them anymore. It's like, I wouldn't say it's a waste of money, but I will say that, like, you could have done more with what you had. But at the same time, like, there has to be games that exist like that because there has to be memorable experiences. I mean, you may not be playing it anymore, but at least you got some experiences that you can share with people. I can't play with controller anymore. Oof. That's tough, Wendy. I get around. Live auction LMP needs some fixing. I think a lot of the events in Ponies Online need fixing, but that just goes to show their inexperience. But that's okay. It's okay to be inexperienced. But things they can learn from is always a good thing. So as long as they learn from it, they'll make the next one better. Like over 650 hours in Terraria, and it cost me like $10. You know what I played a lot? An indie game that I played a lot? Don't Starve. I played Don't Starve. Don't Starve is so much fun. But the problem is it gets boring once you know how to survive forever. But I killed every single giant in the game though. Because I'm a tryhard. Oh my god. I blended this in the wrong layer. I am so mad right now. Alright, it's okay. We're gonna roll with it. Yeah, Terraria is a fun game. Easily over 1,000 hours in Minecraft, and it cost me like $20, $25. Oh, Wendy can attest to that. Wendy plays a lot of Minecraft. I'm telling you this right now. On live auctions, to place bid in chat. Oh. I can see how chaotic that can get, because then people would probably just be spamming like their auction numbers or like whatever. It's kind of hard to do auctions online when there's no slowdown mode. Got big hype since the new update. Oh yeah, certainly. Was anyone there for BabsCon Online? I don't think I was. I don't even heard of it. You played Dense Fighting Herds for a long time. Oh yeah, I did. It was a fun game. I still play it. I've been playing the story mode recently, but I think I stopped playing for a bit because of my emulator for Windows, because I'm running Mac obviously, so I run a virtual machine for Windows. Runs great though. It's run, but that's because this computer has some pretty good specs. So, but other than that, like I run an emulator for Windows to play Windows games, but I haven't really played it as much because I've been busy with the comics. So, there's that. I am making a new Minecraft server with custom plugins. Yeah, I know, Wendy. I heard about that. Fun fact, GTA Rival was a driver. GTA Rival was a driver series. Oh, that's cool. Know about that. I actually have GTA 5, the latest entry in the series, but I don't play it anymore, bro. In fact, if anyone wanted to buy it from me, like, I'll just sell you it for 20 bucks. I don't care. I don't really play it anymore. I don't think I'm into that stuff, so I'm like, but I like running over people though. That's just fun, bro. Oh, someone pinged me. Announcements. I was enjoying the stream, 4 p.m. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I have another stream to go to, so just want to make sure what time it was so I can get right into it. Alright, guys, I'm not leaving just yet. Chilling for a little more. Alright, so that's done. Okay, so all I gotta do is do the shading. Yeah, GTA was a mistake name from a driving game meant to run away from cops. I like that. That's awesome. I mean, there's a lot of things that were mistakes. Bubblegum was a mistake. The invention of bubblegum was a mistake, too. What else was a mistake? I can't think of any other mistakes. I think potato chips was also a mistake, too. Yeah, I think the creation of potato chips were a mistake. Because I think they were trying to make fries and instead they cut it wrong. Yeah, I think it was. Well, I gotta do my research on that, but I think it was a mistake. The only thing I did in GTA 3 was I just messed with cops and get tank. That's funny. I love, you know what I used to do? In GTA 5, I used to put the cheat codes, right? And then I would just spam the cheat codes so I have a bunch of rockets and I would just shoot them at people's cars. Why I did it? Because it was fun, bro. I found those to be fun. I don't know. I know it's like kind of like menacing fun, but it's still fun. Got to blow up people's cars. It was lit. Alright, so that's it, right? Alright, so let me do some shading here. A Slinky meter designed to monitor power and enable battleships. A fun mistake. Oh my god, really? The Slinky was that? Oh my god, that's actually cool. Fun fact, Stanley passed 99, just came in 99. Yeesh. Yeesh. I miss Stanley. He was lit. I love that he made Spider-Man. Spider-Man's lit, bro. I have Spider-Man PS4. I'm still playing it. Spider-Man PS4 is an awesome game, guys. You know, also from a former New Yorker, everything in the game is so freaking accurate. Like, I'm telling you. Like, there's this one scene in the game where, like, Spider-Man would be saying, like, the 6 trains on time? Wow, that's a miracle. And the thing is that the reason why he said the 6 trains on time, wow, that's a miracle, is because, well, the MTA in New York always runs late. And the moment I heard that in the game, I was like, yeah, this game is really well made because the attention to detail, like that detail alone told me, yeah, the developers like really paid close attention to how New York is, and trust me, the MTA is garbage here. In fact, I have jokes of the MTA here in my comic. Yeah, fireworks. A cook accidentally mixed together charcoal, sulfur, and saltpeter, common kitchen items 2,000 years ago. When mixture was compressed into a bamboo tube, it exploded. That's cool. You know, things that we have on the 4th of July was a cooking mistake. Hope you can tell that to your parents. I don't know thing about I don't know thing about Marvel Universe, but I love the GOTG movies. Um, I don't know if that's Game of Thrones or Infinity War. I'm confused. I feel sorry. State New York, what is going on? Oh yeah, we got like man cases in New York, bro. Like really really high cases. Like I think we're the highest in the U.S. Yeah, we're going through a lot, man. But don't worry, we're holding strong. At least I am. I know that a lot of the stuff in New York right now isn't very pleasant, and I doubt people want to visit us anytime now from after Corona's over. But it's okay. We're just gonna have to deal with it because either way, the pandemic's around everywhere, and I think people are finding it pretty hard to be staying at home right now. I mean, I find it pretty easy because I can always find projects to do, and I can always find something to do, like this live stream right now. I have ways to keep myself busy. It's just, the fact that, some people are just not used to staying home too much and they get incredibly bored. I don't know anything about superhero movies, so that's okay, dude. Don't worry about it. Christmas shout out for your hugs. Aw, thanks for the hug, man. I appreciate it. Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, my uncle watches that. I saw a few clips from there. I actually really like. There's a furry character in there. Isn't his name like Rocket Raccoon or whatever? I like him. He's cute. My favorite superhero movie is Deadpool. Oh my god, Deadpool got me so freaking weak, bro. Deadpool is so funny. I watched it again the other day. It was so funny. I remember that scene with the little pony scene with Deadpool. It was so funny, dude. I love Deadpool. Deadpool is so funny. Deadpool always gets me cracking every single time. Like, and the movie is just better. Oh my god, I love it. I think the last time I saw Deadpool before I watched the movie was in Ultimate Spider-Man, and that one scene when he was chilling with Spider-Man and he was fighting Taskmaster. That was lit. I love Deadpool. Deadpool is so funny, bro. I should draw Deadpool someday. I could do it. Even in my state, Michigan. Oh wow. Oh yeah. I know. I have some friends who live in Michigan. They always told me how bad some of the cases are there too. You're definitely the highest. You're definitely the highest in the U.S. That really sucks. Sorry for you. Yeah, but it's alright. Thanks for the sympathy, bro. Sorry for my bad English. Don't worry about it, dude. California is doing surprisingly okay, except LA. They have half of the state's cases. Yeesh. That's tough, man. Your English is better than some people that only know English. He's got a point. Georgia is screwed up. I've been to Georgia. It is screwed up. Yes, Rocket the Raccoon is the best. Yes, I love Rocket Raccoon. He is so cute. I remember seeing some drawings from him the other day. Like he's just a raccoon with a gun, but apparently it goes so far than him just having a gun, right? But like I remember the other day I was looking at the news and then someone told me that the model for Rocket Raccoon, which is an actual raccoon, I think he died. I don't know when it was, but apparently he died. So I was like, oh, that's sad. Alright, let me fix these real quick. I don't know what to do with that. I live in North Carolina, so I'm fine. My county is finally starting to reopen. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I hope my county starts to reopen, too. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen, given the cases. Because I really want to go back to the mall and chill, man. But I don't think I can do that right now. All the malls are closed. Even the QCM is closed. It just sucks, man. I want to go out somewhere, though. Yay. Rain Breeze gives me a cookie. I take it. Yes, James Gunn has a raccoon named Oreo. Yes, that one. That's what I was talking about. Northern California, not North Carolina. Oh, sorry. Some people in New York do say North Cal, and they would mean North Carolina. Just some terminology. That one, man. Alright, I think that's okay. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do in this scene. So, I already drew the character, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to add dialogue. But the dialogue is not exactly what he's saying, it's voices in his head. So, real quick, let me blend all these layers. Alright, cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, alright, so I save it. I'm really liking the diesel putting on this thing, actually. Poor Snoggy, let's all give him cookies. Yes, give me all cookies. Your donations will go to a good cause. It's called the Snog Foundation. It's pretty lit. You give Snog the cookies to the Snog, he'll be able to make more stuff. Right? Yeah. Alright, so... Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is just writing text now. Most of this page is not dialogue driven, so that's why you don't really see me making speech bubbles. But last page when I did the last live stream, I did a lot of speech bubbles. So Snog, ever heard of Gizmodo and Nokia N-Gage real consoles? I have never heard of them. I only heard of the N-Gage, and now it's just because of a meme. Pay Snoggy and cookies, not bits. Yes, I take bits and cookies, but I prefer cookies. Alright, so don't mind me while I write text for the next 3 minutes. Y'all should definitely read the comic, though. I promise you it's really awesome. Yeah, Nokia N-Gage somehow had a FIFA game. FIFA? Last FIFA game I played was FIFA's 14, 16 on the PS4? I don't know. The first FIFA game that ever came out on PS4, that was the one I played. But you know how EA is now. Let me put this on. EA is greedy. Give me your money. And I bet EA will be charging for PC level graphics someday. Not only will you have to pay the game, but you also have to pay for the graphics. Well, what's next? I have to pay for the disc to put my game in? Or even better, I have to pay to use the controller. FIFA? Other word for pay to win. Basically. NES, N64, PS1, PS2, PS3, PC. Don't give EA ideas, though. If they're actually watching this stream right now, screw you, EA. I don't like you, EA. Please don't ruin Plants vs. Zombies 3. And what else? If you're an EA employee watching this right now, how about you save the microtransactions for mobile and just leave console alone, bro? Like, honestly, you can make so much money off mobile. Just leave console alone, bro. I love FIFA corruption. Too late. Or FIFA bribes. Alright, we missed one. Alright, what else can I add here? Wait, what is the comic about? So the comic is about a mercenary, which is Snog. He is a teenage pony who is trying to live a normal life. And previously he used to be a mercenary, and now that he already left that job and he's trying to live a new life, the comic is revolves around him trying to live a new life. But unfortunately, he cannot do it because of a certain old friend of his that contacted him. And that's what the comic is about. It's in a nutshell. I can't really tell you much, but you just need to read it and see. Yeah. Don't go saying play base mods and let them free to add to your store and DLC for money. Looking at you, but Bethesda. You know, I remember in times where like game developers would actually finish games before they make DLC. You ever heard of that? Hey, kill, we missed one. Alright, there's some more dialogue I need to add. If you need a link, Beach Boy, if you ever need a link for the comic, I can give you it if you need it. Oh, Ponies Online is apparently streaming. I should go into... this is actually my very first online convention. I definitely should do more. I'm definitely gonna go... Like, I got you see, someone invited me to another online convention, which is BackCon, and they may be a community guest, so that's going to be exciting. I'm probably going to do another art panel, but I'm probably going to be talking about more specific things about comics, so that'd be cool. DLC is just a way to make money for adding very little to the game. Very bad, just look at The Sims. The Sims... I don't like The Sims. I'm not really into The Sims. The series is great, I just don't like the latest iteration of Sims. Sims 4 is garbage, bro. Like, it's just full with microtransactions. They honestly, yeah, they ruined Sims. Sims 4, they just made everything apart. Like, pets are apart. If you want to have a bed, that's apart. Hey, you want to pay for the character models too? Yeah, here you go. Can I also pay to be a girl? Like, honestly, like, it's EA's been dumb with Sims. My friend plays Sims 3. I heard how great it was. Yeah, I'm being so serious. Like, EA legit, like, made everything separate, and you have to pay again. So not only do you have to pay for the game, you have to pay for the pets, you have to pay to be a girl, you have to pay to do this, you have to pay to have certain assets in the game. Like, it was so stupid, bro. Like, honestly, it was the lowest of the low for EA. Like, it was so cringy, bro. If they made, like, Pony Sims or your LB Pony, that'd be awesome. I would dead cop that. I would dead cop the game if they make it. It'd be cool, right? Sims 1 and 2 was the golden age. I played Sims 4. I played the worst iteration of the series. Let me just alliterate that. Alright, throw there. If it was Pony Sims YouTube videos or was a video game, that'd be awesome. Honestly, It'd be really cool. I actually would get it. It'd be awesome. I would love to play that. So I'm just writing the text down, but I'm gonna move it later. So. In the river. Oh crap, I did not, no, I don't like the E. I need to fix that, hold on. Okay, done. Alright, I gotta place this somewhere. Yeah, EA was good at some point. I wish I could say the same, but to be honest, I don't know. Happened to EA. EA back then was good. I wish I knew how good EA was back then, but unfortunately I wasn't there. I would pay like $100 for a Pony Sim game, but it has to be like Pony Sims YouTube. I don't think I would pay that much money unless it's really good. My favorite game with EA was Need for Speed, old one. Oh, I played the Need for Speed Most Wanted. That was lit. I also like Plants vs Zombies too on mobile. Though that game's awesome. But like, I felt like that game like was like a good level of like microtransactions and like game, because you can beat Plants vs Zombies 2 without paying any money, because I did. Like some of the premium plants are obviously going to be better than like the plants you get, but like some of the plants you get in the game just for free are actually really good plants. So like that's the thing. Like that's the level I like in EA. Just have small microtransactions that don't impact the game too much, and I can still beat it without paying any money. That's what I like. I don't think so. I think what happened, no, because I think Microsoft owns PopCap, or I don't know who owns PopCap, but EA was definitely in charge in making Plants vs Zombies 2. So THQ was also crap. I think the one of the games I played from THQ was Nicktoons Unite on PS2. I think that was the only like real game I played for THQ, to be honest. EA Plants vs Zombies. Yeah, like I mentioned, they probably was just in charge of developing it. I know from a friend that they ruined Need for Speed. I don't know, to be honest. I didn't play the latest iterations. I played Most Wanted. I really enjoyed Most Wanted. I have it on PS Vita, actually. Which is weird considering that the Vita is now dead. But apparently, I heard it's coming back alive again, which is great. The bunnies in the river. Okay, what else? There was more dialogue. I'm trying to memorize what dialogue I was supposed to put here. Play Need for Speed Black Lisper Carbon. Oh no. I need to go for now, Snog. I will be back later. Okay, see you, Wendy. I don't think the stream will be going on when you come back, because I need to hop into another stream with the Rift City. But I'm glad that you joined, Wendy. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. Thanks, Wendy. I will. See ya. Alright, so alright, enslave. Alrighty. So it's around 3:41. Okay, so I'm gonna be streaming for the next 9 minutes, and then after that, at 3:50 p.m. Eastern time, I gotta go because I gotta go hop into another stream. So, but I want to thank you all so much for joining the stream since then, and it's been an awesome experience. I'm glad I got to talk to so many people. It's been a great experience. I love this. I'm definitely doing this more. But for now, let's finish this so we can end off the stream with a bang. Yes, nice talking to you too, Crimson. Okay, let's save. Let's see. Damn. See you, Crimson. Thank you so much for joining the stream. All right, let's finish off this stream. Let me finish this panel and then we'll be good to go. But I'm still open to questions if you need to ask me anything. All right, I gotta finish this real quick. It's about 10 p.m. in my country. Oh, okay. That's like 7 hours ahead. Like you must be in you probably might be in like maybe an Asian country, or maybe you live in Japan. Who knows? Or Paris, Europe, UK, maybe. In fact, you're 6 hours ahead. So I think I assume you're in UK. Germany. Okay, at least I was right about the Europe part, but cool though. Nice. Who's the little kid in the background? Oh, that's my nephew. I'm sorry if you hear him right now. He's just being a little fussy right now, unfortunately. Luckily, he wasn't fussy for most of the stream, so it'll only be a minor nuisance for a little bit. But yeah, don't worry. Okay, so let's save the blue one. I think that's all. Kill the swan, join the bodies in the river, rest in the ball. Okay. I think that's it. Okay, one last word I want to put in here. Okay. I think that's all the dialogue. Okay. Okay, that panel's done. Thank you. Alrighty. Alright. See. Alright. BRB for Beach Boy, I guess. See. Alright. Okay, so I think that's everything I need to do. So let me just add a little shading here just so it looks a little more aesthetic. So let me add this here. Okay, so that panel's done. So basically, the next panel is gonna be Snog in his military school outfit, and he's gonna be you're supposed to protect me, blah blah blah. You know, You know, just and then after this panel will be basically segments of all the stuff I want to put into the nightmare. And then after that, it will be, after in page 45, he'll start to wake up, and then it will proceed to the next scene. The nightmare scene isn't like a physical nightmare where you can physically see, like, you know, what is exactly happening. I'm just putting visual cues to exactly tell the reader what's going on. Because then after that, the next scene will go into more detail about it. So I designed it that way so that the reader can continue reading. You know, it's just the little things that can help the comic make them be a lot more readable. Okay, so I don't think I will be able to finish this drawing in the stream, obviously, but I definitely will start it for you guys, and then I'll post this page on DA and on my Twitter, on the Colt Dudman Twitter, and you guys can feel free to take a look at it, take a look at the rest of the comic series of my artwork, or feel free to commission me. Anything works, man. I'm glad you all here. I do lots of stuff, man, and I can't wait to finish this page so that I can move on to the next one. The next scene's gonna be lit. Trust me. It's gonna be a great interaction between two characters. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. I'm also halfway done with chapter 2 now, so that's great. I can't wait to finish it too. My nephew's silly. So he's gonna be flying sideways in the ball. Fix this real quick. Okay, impress me. Okay, I take your cookie. That's your impression. Big Shy MOP is not following you on Twitch. Oh, so that's why I got the notification. Cause like something in my OB, I guess I probably still have Twitch plugins in my not plugins, overlays in my stream. So I guess you must have saw that. Yeah, I guess I forgot to remove that when I made the new scenes, but that's alright. Okay, so Nuzzle's here. He'll be a concerned face. So obviously, principles of emotions. And then it's obviously going to be lying like this. So, and Snow's going to be on the cover. His military school outfit's going to be like camos, so obviously, because that's what they actually wear. So. Uniform. This is. Alright, there's the concept. I have some snow. Alrighty, well, I guess that's it. So that is it for the stream. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 panels. So, alright, cool. Alright, so I want to thank you all so much for joining in on the stream. It's been awesome. It's been fun. I got to talk to so many of you, and the fact that we had such a lot of cool discussions we had today was awesome. So I want to thank you all so much for joining in the stream. It was honestly really fun, and I enjoyed it a lot. So I want to thank you all so much for joining, and I'll see you all later. Enjoy the rest of the Ponies Online convention, and enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're doing. So anyways, yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys later. I'll probably plan a stream for next week, and that is it for me. So see you guys. This is Snogwritts signing out. Hold on, before I do anything though, I'm gonna put it. I think here's me with a cookie. See you later. Bye.